Hello, my name is Benjamin Smith. I'm in the graduate program for building leadership, and I am going to give you my presentation today. I'm going to kind of touch on some highlights on the slides. You can go ahead and read them. My personal history, one thing that's not on here is I am a single parent. My son's in his first year of college at Kansas Wesleyan University. He's majoring in chemistry ed and plays football and sings in their chorale. But I am from Southwest Kansas. I was in the military, and as you can see, I've done several different jobs in my past. I went to college at Seward County. I kind of left college, got married, and did the work thing. I got divorced, went back to college, and finished my degree in elementary education from Oklahoma Panhandle State. I now teach sixth grade math, an eighth grade STEM class, and an ESL class, and a wellness class here in Lyons Middle School. I also coach middle school football and then high school basketball and high school track. So a little bit busy. Some impact of the technology on classroom instruction, student achievement, and student improvement. On the classroom instruction, I want to point out that technology does make it more engaging for our classroom. And the kids really seem to buy in when they can use technology. Student achievement, I do think it promotes creativity. In my tech class, they get to record and present their projects that they make, and they really like to do that. Sometimes their videos are way more creative than their projects. And then school improvement, it gives us a greater opportunity for collaboration. The implications of technology in the classroom is we rely very heavily on technology. I don't have classroom math books, so I have to teach a lot from online resources. And when the internet's down, then I many times have to change my lesson plans for the day so I can teach. Student achievement, I do think that I'm seeing a lack of resiliency from our students. They come in and they feel like if it's not easy the first time, then they need to move on to something else instead of work on it to improve. The school, it's kind of hard for us to stay current. Like as soon as we are up to date with our resources, then they're outdated. So it's always changing in the world of technology. The influence that we're seeing because of technology in the classroom is it gives us more opportunity for practice. I have Study Island is a major resource that I use in my classroom, and those questions, there's a lot of questions in there. Those kids can practice them over and over and over. Also, their group sessions online are really good. Student achievement, it allows the students a chance to display their learning. Whereas before, I used to have them post up in the back of the room their, best works papers. But now it's online, and we can show pictures of it, and we can copy it, and we can do stuff like that. And school improvement, the big implication or influence I see is that with MAP testing and state testing and everything that we can do, there's a great opportunity for us to collect the data we need to help student growth. My use of technology in my classroom in math, I use iPads. I got a Mimio touchscreen. We have 2-in-1 laptops, and I use websites such as Study Island. I plan on going paperless. I'm going to try to Google Classroom, and we're trying to find an online textbook that all of us math teachers can go and buy so we can actually have some textbooks. My STEM class, you see that I've used some of the resources that I've learned from taking my master's classes in there. I do use Hummingbird robot kits, and I plan on using more YouTube in there. My problem right now is our kids don't have access to YouTube. We're currently trying to change that. I did a SWOT analysis, as you can see, my strengths and weaknesses, opportunities and threats when it comes to technology, and then it helped me determine my number one deterrent. It seems that we have issues with our internet working properly here, and our internet filter has blocked many of the useful sites and the popular sites that we use. If we could maybe get that it would help us move forward with technology. My improvement plan is I'd like to go paperless. Google Classroom with the 6th grade math class especially. I would need an online textbook for that. I do professional development when it comes to Google, and I would like to become better with using Class Dojo. That's what our 6th grade team uses for contact with parents. Plans to help others is I'm really trying to get our building leadership team on Google Communities. The redesign team, it would be a great communication tool for us. Funding. I think whenever we go to look at getting something new, we need to really ask ourselves, what is our goal when using the technology? Is it to be a tool used for learning, or is it going to be an engagement tool? And then when we go on that, we need to decide what we really want to buy. There is free stuff out there. Google's a great free resource. Office 365 is pretty good too. And there's all kinds of online programs and websites that we can find that are free. Our school does pay for Study Island and some online subscriptions, like they will do with our online yearbook or our online book, textbook. That would be very beneficial, but you always worry about the money being there, and that's kind of where I came down to state. Your elections are very important. Who's in the office determines how much money we're going to get, and it changes year to year. So when there's years that there is money there, we as educators got to really take that opportunity to get resources that we could use and be smart about what we buy moving forward. That way we have something for years to go. That is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening, and that's all.